welcome to my channel, Veganized Lioness Love. My name is Marlise. Welcome back. If you are new to my channel, welcome, and please do subscribe, and please give this video a thumbs up if you like it and you find it helpful. And if so, please do share it as well. I know how frustrating it can be to live a gluten-free lifestyle. And living with celiac disease is not easy, but it is much easier now than years ago. And I really, truly do enjoy bringing and sharing with you my favorite finds. I am a food lover of tasty, healthier choices of foods, and I really would rather not eat anything if I am totally not enjoying it. I just really enjoy food, and I think that it is so important to nourish our bodies properly, but enjoy what we're eating as well. And as always, know that I appreciate each and every one of you. Sorry I haven't been able to share in a while, and I've been getting some messages, where are you? So thank you for reaching out. I really do appreciate that. I have been busy with a move and all that extra stuff that comes with it, change of the life and everything. So, but everything's going good, and thank you so much for reaching out. I really do appreciate that. And I am absolutely loving my new kitchen. And today I'd like to share with you a delicious gluten-free and vegan bread recipe. It's so easy and it's so tasty. And I find it challenging to find a good bread, a good fresh tasting gluten-free and vegan bread. So I just make my own. And I will tell you, you will not find anything better unless you have a fresh baked bakery close to you that has these options. And you can really get experimental with this bread, and by just adding fresh rosemary or fresh basil, gluten-free dairy cheeses, and mix it in, and just so much more. Today I'm doing a basic, quick bread to get you rolling, and it takes more time to rise and bake than it does to mix it together, for sure. And I'm getting used to my new oven here, and what I found that I have to do with this oven here is to, after 60 minutes of baking, cover with foil for 20 minutes, and then turn the oven off and leave it in for another 10 minutes to get the full 90-minute bake. You know, all ovens are a little different, and this is what works, I find, and I did it a couple times, so this is what works. And for you and yours, I hope you enjoy this recipe. It truly is delicious, and don't forget to check out my Health is Wealth printable ebook full of inspiration and printable food lists from all categories to keep you at your optimal health and wellness. And also check out my website with fun, inspirational graphic tees and accessories with so much more to come. And I'm a little backed up now, but I'm chiseling it out every day. And this is one of my newer ones. It's a Jaguar, and getting ready for Independence Day, 4th of July. And I have so many on there to choose from, and I thank everyone who has gone on and ordered their t-shirts and hoodies and so much more, and I really do appreciate that. And they're made of the best quality cotton for even the most sensitive skins like mine, and no harmful inks. They're soft to the touch cottons, and I will the description. And I thank you so much for watching. So let's get to baking that bread. And don't forget to smash that like button. Enjoy the recipe, and I will see you soon. Let's get into baking some bread. I am going to use Bob's Red Mill gluten-free homemade wonderful bread mix, egg replacer, and Earth Balance organic buttery spread, and water. It's so easy to make, and you need to use egg white and a whole egg. So there's 2 different combinations of the egg replacer that I made, and right on the back is easy peasy how to do that for the egg replacer, for either a whole egg or egg white or even an egg yolk. So that's what I did here. And then you're just going to add your water, which you're going to warm up, and your buttery spread or oil, and your egg replacer. So easy peasy. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to roll this up in a ball, and I'm going to cover it with some saran wrap. So what I have done is I greased my hands up with some extra virgin olive oil, and then I rolled this up in a ball. I sprayed the pan with my non-stick vegetable oil. It is gluten-free and vegan, and I got that from Kroger's in my new home state of Ohio, which I'm very happy to say they have many options for me, and I am so thrilled about that. More options than I actually found in Florida. So I am going to preheat my oven for 350 and let this sit for about 45 minutes, and then I'm going to pop it in the oven. We rose the bread for the dough for 60 minutes, and now popped in the oven, and it's going to be in there for 90 minutes, but I'm going to check it after 60 minutes. If it is getting too dark on the top, I'm going to cover it with foil for the last duration of it. But we will see you soon, little dough ball, and you're going to be a beautiful bread when you come out. While I was preparing the dough and everything, I was making my veggie burger topped with follow your heart cheese and some sauteed onions and lettuce on a gluten-free wrap. And then I made a side of mashies with golden yellow potatoes, and I added some dill, some buttery spread, and I topped it with my beautiful cashew regatta that I put like on everything. It's so delicious. And I added some almond milk in there as well. And so that's a nice alternative. So that's my dinner for this evening. And I'm just loving my new kitchen. See how we did here. It looks beautiful. Oh my gosh. And it's so soft and warm. It's beautiful. Oh my goodness. So I made my chickpea of the sea. And I'm gonna have that for lunch tomorrow. I'll link that video on here as well. Oh my God, this looks so good. I'm so full from dinner, but I think I have to have just a piece of this to see how it tastes hot out of the oven. I hope you enjoyed this recipe, and if you like it, please give it a share, a like, subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and check out my Health is Wealth ebook in the description and download it for free, and also check out my website for my fun and inspirational t-shirts. Thank you, and have a wonderful day. Today I'm going to do something a little different with the bread. I am going to make it into 4, and so the cook time will be less, and I am using my Bob's Red Mill gluten-free bread mix. So here's our beautiful dough, and what I am going to do is I am going to put some extra virgin olive oil on my hands and split up the dough and break it into 4 and put it on my pan that is gonna go in the oven after I cover it and let it rise. So I'm gonna just brush on a little bit of oil on each one of these here. On 2 of them, I'm gonna just put a little bit of garlic powder, just a little bit, because I'm gonna use 2 of them for my vegan burgers that I make out of mushrooms, and 2 of them I'm going to use for my spaghetti squash pasta that I'm making. And I'll use the garlic on the side for those. So we're gonna let these, I'm gonna cover them up with, so we'll be back to check on these in 20 minutes. And the reason why I put parchment paper on there is just so it's easier clean up basically, and not for any other specific reason than that. And I have the oven already preheated at 350 while these babies rise. So as you could see, our dough has risen to the top here, and after 20 minutes it still needed another 10, and it's been another about 2 minutes since then, so it's been about 32 to 34 minutes in total that all 4 have sat there to rise. And possibly if it's just one big one, you might need up to 60 minutes. So I'm gonna take the saran off and pop these babies in the oven. See you soon, little beautiful breads. So here we go. After 45 minutes, they're browned on the top. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a piece of foil on there and then let them cook for another 15 minutes, and then they'll be done. I just don't want them to get any darker on top, so I'm gonna cover them. Here are our beautiful breads. Don't they look delicious? They're steamy hot. I just took them out of the oven, and I forgot which ones had the garlic on them, so you know what I did to tell? I sniffed them. And I could smell the garlic on them. And I hope you enjoyed this recipe and you try it yourself. It's so easy, gluten-free, vegan, plant-based, and delicious. I just had to break one open, and you could see just how very, ooh, it's hot. Just how very, very, very moist they are. And I'm gonna actually put a little almond butter and maybe some apricot jam on half of one of them and have it as a little snack with a cup of tea. How about that? Isn't that beautiful?